What is going on, everyone? It is me, Bullish Investor, again, back with another daily market update. Today is July 27th, 2022. Total crypto market cap is back above 1 trillion. Finally, it did break below 1 trillion for the past 2 days, I believe. Now we are finally back above. I think we were where we were at maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, back when we were in the green. Now we're back in that territory, and the volume is the highest I think I've ever seen, or one of the highest points I've seen in a long time. $83 billion in 24-hour volume. Very, very good to see. The total market cap is up 8.16%. Very, very good stuff we're seeing right now. Bitcoin itself right now is up 7%. Ethereum was up 12% when I started the video, but now it's up 11%. Binance is up 9%, XRP up 6%, Solana up 11%, Polkadot 13%, Matic was almost at 15%, Uniswap 21%. Crazy gains right now in the market. Top gainer on the day was Lido DAO, up 33%, and Ethereum Classic up 27%. Very good stuff we were seeing in the market. We are kind of seeing a pump that was kind of unexpected. I don't really know why. I mean, I do kind of know why the market's pumping a little bit. We'll get into that later in the video. But I am very surprised to see how well the market is doing as of right now compared to, from what we had with the news, which we'll get into later in the video. So going over here to Crypto Bubbles, you can see this is beautiful. We'd love to see this. Every single coin on here is green. I actually don't think there's one red on here except for this little Pax dollar, but basically every single coin right now is green. Everything is up today. If you bought anything yesterday, you are up. Actually, coincidentally enough, I bought $750 worth of crypto yesterday, and now it is up a lot. I happened to buy some last week, and I guess I got lucky. On the week, a lot of things are still up. Big time, like Lido DAO, Quantum, or QTUM. I'm not sure. Quantum. I'm not sure if that's it. Trust Wallet token's up really good. Bitcoin Gold is up really good. I don't know why. Ethereum Classic. I almost said Electroneum. Different coin. Ethereum Classic is up 38%. Synthetics up 29%. So yeah, crypto market is doing pretty good right now. Fear and Greed Index, we're at 32 points. This is actually really good. We are up 4 points from where we were at yesterday. Last week we're at 34 points. We're still down 2 points from last week, and last month was 10 points. So we are still recovering quite well on the Fear and Greed Index. The market is reflecting that quite nicely right now. So I do hope that the market sustains what we are seeing right now. And the NFT market's actually not doing very good right now. A lot of things, majority of the NFT collections are down as of right now for the past 24 hours. Art Blocks is up 465%. Never really heard of them. Some other things here are up. Potatoes up 70%. Never heard of them. Ethereum's down 30% on the change of 24-hour volume. Solana is up 22%, and Immutable X, which is a very, very good NFT platform, up 160% today for the total volume traded on the platform. And same amount of transactions we've seen. This is the average, around almost 22,000 Ethereum transactions, pretty average. 57,000 Solana average. 20,000 Flow, I think, is a little bit down from where it was at, but pretty average stuff in the NFT market right now. Everyone's looking at crypto. No one knows if the market's going to keep going up or it's going to crash. No one really knows as of right now. It's very skeptical. We do like to see the gains we're seeing, of course. We don't really know what anyone's futures plans are for crypto as of right now. I think we're just kind of in the accumulation phase, just accumulate, and wait for the next bull run, which should be around 2024, 2025. So getting into the news here, we got Ether, XRP, and Cardano are up over 10% as well, as the Fed doubles down on inflation with 75 basis points rate hike. So the Federal Reserve just had another rate hike of 75 points. So I highlighted this part here. The US Fed anonymously announced an interest rate hike of 0.75%, bringing the target range for the federal funds rate to 2.25 to 2.5%. This is the Fed's fourth interest rate this year. So they've increased. This is the fourth time that the Fed has increased the interest rates. In March, they increased it by 0.25%. In May, it was 0.5%, and in June, it was 0.75%. And now we've seen another 0.75% gain, or not gain, but interest rate hike. So the markets are actually pumping off of this, which I kind of thought they would dump a little bit off this, but I guess they're pumping a bit now, which is good to see. I do like to see that the market is doing really good. As you can see right here, Ethereum up 16%, Bitcoin up 10%, Cardano 10%, Dogecoin 10%, XRP 10%. Polygon is up 20%. I think Polygon's a really, really good buy. Maybe not right now just because of pumping. I do think it'll probably go down a little bit. But right now, the market is looking very, very good. Very green right now. A lot of money is being made as of right now. Next article, we got industry experts believe Bitcoin is primed to hit $106,000 per coin as data shows high Bitcoin buying pressure. So right now there's a lot of buying pressure with Bitcoin. Completely understandable, as a lot of people believe that we are in the accumulation phase, which I believe we are. So a lot of people are just continuously buying Bitcoin because this is probably one of the best times you'll ever be able to buy Bitcoin in history. Well, not history, but in the past few years, or past few months, I should say, for being able to actually buy Bitcoin instead of buying it at the top when it was around 60,000, buying it now when it's around, what, 20,000? I'm not even sure exact price. Yeah, 22,000. So right now is a pretty good buying opportunity. You could get at least a 2 to 3x, almost guaranteed on your Bitcoin. So industry experts do see Bitcoin crossing the $100,000 mark in 3 years. I second this, and the one reason I have to follow up with this is the Bitcoin halving event. So Bitcoin halving event happens, I think it was every 4 years, 5 years? I'm not 100% sure. But essentially every time a Bitcoin halving happens, there is always a pump after, because Bitcoin halving, it makes Bitcoin harder to mine. So it makes the supply is less because it's harder to get, and the demand goes higher, which increases the price because supply and demand is directly correlated to price. So when the Bitcoin halving event happens on May 4th, 2024, Bitcoin will probably see a pump as of next year in 2025. When Bitcoin does end up pumping, I'm ready to buy a lot of gaming coins. I've made another video in the past about my strategy on how to actually become filthy rich off the next bull run. I can make another follow-up video if needed, but basically I can show a quick demonstration here on why I think if you follow this strategy, I promise you, if you listen up for the next 60 seconds and you follow this strategy to a T, when the Bitcoin bull run happens, you will be rich. I'm telling you right now, okay? This is my plan to become rich, and I'm not saying you should follow this, but you should follow this, okay? So last year in 2021, let's see where we're at the all-time high. It was what was that, November 7th, 2021. So in November 7th, 2021, Bitcoin price was at $67,000 per coin. Let's go look at something like Vulcan 4, or let's what would be a good pick? Let's probably say maybe Engine. So on November 7th. Let's go back to November 7th. So you can see November 7th was, where was it? Right here. So Bitcoin hit its highest point right here on this graph, right? So if you bought Engine right here, yeah, you already missed out on some gains, but it went up another amount. So it went up from $3.17 all the way to $4.68. So if you bought Bitcoin, if you bought any gaming coin, any like low cap gaming altcoin, after Bitcoin is already clearly in its bull run, you are going to be in for some massive gains. Let's go look at another one right now, because I just got another one off my top of my head. It's wrong name. Seedify. So Seedify is a gaming NFT platform. It's an ICO platform where early gaming coins and projects can get listed on their platform, so they can give out their coins as an ICO or initial coin offering. So early investors who are an investor in Seedify can also invest in this early game project. Usually they do very well, maybe few thousand percent, few 100,000%. I've seen it happen a lot on DAO Maker. That's a very, very popular one. So let's go back and look at the November 7th. So right here, November 7th. So it did already have quite a big run, but it went up from, let's see, from $10.09 to $16.15, right? That's a pretty good gain, right? Just right there. And you can see this on everything, like a lot of coins you can see this on. I don't know if it'll show up on Vulcan Forge, just because they did have a hack that kind of impacted their gains. It will. So right here, actually, when Bitcoin hit its highest point, Vulcan Forge was at one of its lowest points. After it had a little run up from almost $10 or $9.85 to, where was it here? To $18.25. But from that $18, so when Bitcoin is at its all-time high, you see that, you say, okay, I'm gonna go buy this gaming coin, Vulcan Forged, right? You don't know Bitcoin's at its all-time high, but you can see it's clearly in a bull run. It's had a monstrous run. You can clearly tell it's in a bull run, right? So you go over, you see Bitcoin is in a bull run, and these coins have not yet pumped. But obviously they've gone up a little bit because they follow Bitcoin a little bit, but these are also delayed, right? So if you bought this on the day that Bitcoin hit its highest point on November 7th at $18 a coin, you could have sold it at the top here for $44 per coin. So that is a very, very, very good gain. I just showed you 3 examples where it's 100% accurate. I'm not saying you should follow this. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research on all of this. This is just giving you educated knowledge so you can use this information to help you do some research so you can make some money, okay? So this is my plan to become rich. So how this all correlates is when the next Bitcoin halving event happens in May 24th or May 4th, 2024, be ready. Look out for the Bitcoin bull run, okay? You don't need to be accumulating Bitcoin. You're not going to make a ton of money investing in Bitcoin. I'm investing a lot of money into Ethereum just because I know it's safe. And right now I'm not ready to risk a ton of money into altcoins when we're clearly not in a bull run. If we were in a bull run and Bitcoin is at its all-time high, everyone is screaming to buy Bitcoin. It's all over Twitter. It's all over YouTube. There's billboards in New York saying buy Bitcoin, right? It's crazy. Elon Musk has a Bitcoin logo on his rocket, right? He names his next dog Bitcoin Bunny or something, right? I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. But when we are in sure signs of a bull run, I'm saying don't go buy Bitcoin because you're already too late to the party. Go buy these coins because you know it's going to go up. They're always delayed. They will go up after Bitcoin goes up. You go buy these, they'll go up after, maybe another few days later, maybe another week later, and then sell it maybe 4 or 5 days later. You will be sitting very, very comfy. This is what I am doing for the next bull run. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there. Let's get on to our last article of the video. We got Harmony proposes minting billions of ONE tokens, which is the Harmony One's token, to pay back hack victims. So apparently on the Harmony One blockchain, there was a hack where in June, a hacker stole $100 million of crypto assets locked on the Harmony One Horizon bridge on Ethereum. Since then, the victims have asked for a refund, of course, because they got hacked and lost their money. So their core team proposed that they hard fork to mint an additional ONE tokens. They're going to try and mint billions of ONE tokens. Personally, I think if they do this, the Harmony network will crash. I actually don't know where the coin price is sitting as of right now. Right now it is at 2 cents, so it is up 5%. But if this does actually go into fruition and this does actually happen, I do think Harmony will probably crash because of this. Because obviously if they create more supply of something, there's going to be less of a demand because it's easier to get. So obviously supply and demand is directly correlated to price. So if there's a bigger demand for the product, there's going to be a higher price. If there's less of a demand for the product, the price is going to be lower. So if there's going to be more coins minted, so people have easier access to buy the coins, there's more of them in circulation, the demand decreases because it's so easy to get, which makes the price decrease as well. And it's just a never ending cycle until it goes down a lot. People start selling it because they don't want to hold it, which also further brings down the price even more. And if this does happen, I do think Harmony One will crash very, very far. It almost could go to zero depending on what happens here. I'm not saying it could, but you never know anymore with the market. Anything could happen in crypto, as we've seen with Terra Luna. It went from $150 to zero. You never know what could happen nowadays. So just be safe. If you own Harmony One, I'm not saying you should sell it. I'm just saying maybe you should do a bit more research into what's going on here. Because if this does happen, I do think Harmony One could go down. I don't own any Harmony. I actually did in the past, but I sold it before this whole crypto crash. So that's all we got for today's video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you want to get started investing in crypto, go check out the links in the description. You can get some free money. If you invest $100 into Newton, you'll get 25 bucks for free. You can also earn some passive interest via BlockFi. I also have a link tree down there, which will show you all the links I have, very easy for you just to click on. And there's also a crypto trading group in the description that has futures trading, NFT trading, spot and call trading. They have everything for you. They lay it all out saying buy this, sell this here, and they have a 90% win rate. I've been a part of this group for a few months now and I've seen tremendous gains in it. It's only $50 a month. If you want to go check it out, the link is in the description, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.